My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads. I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack to us as transport. You should have arrived here by now. We may have a traitor on the inside.
Yeah, you do.
You're due for your treatment. I'll find what's behind this.
Fine, Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan.
Oh, I'm
I see
him.
two options. We can use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions. Potentially turn on Monarch.
All clear, sir. Alternatively, I can mount a broad PR strategy to get the city on our side. But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Precisely. The
But-
choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
Okay. What's this? This is something.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder.
A reminder? What's a reminder? There's something else here.
I suggest
Oh.
we deal with the issue at hand. Liam Burke over there can explain the situation in more detail.
Of course. How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good. Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved. But his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan.
This is the brother. Project consultant for...
Paul, the men are waiting.
Capture alive if possible. Brother, physicist. Ronon. First time machine prototype.
Serene brought down the whole building just to take out that geek. Stone cold, man. Talk about making a point.
Shh, he's listening.
Received warnings of fracture from an unknown female source. I think I met the female. Inevitability of the end of time. Okay.
It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
Green zone. I wonder if that's what I was in. You might experience none exposure symptoms. Yellow zone. Red zone. Okay. So he said, or somebody said that this man was being treated.
We had Jack in custody, But I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
But what I was saying, it said that he had to receive treatment for his exposure. So I wonder if the other brother will need treatment. Parents deceased. Criminal record. Okay, so that's Jack. Oh, there's... I could go to the girl that's right there.
Sir,
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one
Ferrero.
of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed. Paul, we need your decision on how to proceed with the witnesses.
Okay. Well, how can I decide?
My powers grew stronger even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future, but it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
Your decision at each junction point will steer the stories of both the game and the live-action show. That's cool. So there's multiple ways to play this game. Interesting.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on the grill. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us. Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you. Tell that to everybody on that bridge.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want to stay.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the
Jack
media
Joyce.
to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
Well, if I'm gonna be Jack again, I kind of do want to learn all their secrets. But then again, I don't know. I just wanna. I don't want to kill a lot of people, so I'm just gonna brainwash them.
We canvass any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack! There's no other way out. Going through the machine. Oh, wait, no! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us, to decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
Well, if I'm gonna be Jack again, I kind of do want to learn all their secrets. But then again, I don't know. I don't want to kill a lot of people. So I'm just gonna brainwash them.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack!
There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us, to decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
After that short little cutscene, it actually goes to a much bigger episode that lasts like 20 minutes. So instead of me just recording that and letting you sit through that too, I thought I'd just make a summary of it and it would be a lot easier. What happens is you come into this scene where you find out Monarch Solutions is actually a research company, and they're blackmailing one of the girls that was on the campus to say that Jack, which is who I played, was the one that started the shooting at the college. And there's a security guard of Monarch there whose name is Liam, and he seems pretty disturbed by what Monarch's doing with blackmailing people and with the whole shooting, and he just thought it was messy and not good. So he definitely seems like he's feeling guilt. Then after that scene, we go to one where Liam is visiting his wife, who you find out is pregnant. And he's only there for about 2 minutes. It's not very long before he has to go again. But you can really tell that the wife is frustrated that he's so devoted to his work, but she's pretty clueless to what he does. But the reason that he has to leave again is that he gets this call telling him where Jack is and where he can get him. So Liam leaves to apprehend Jack and find out who the traitor is in Monarch that helped Jack escape. So he gets there and he finds this girl named Beth. And we actually saw Beth in the past. She actually helped Jack find Will in the library. We only saw her for a second though. But now we see her again, and she's the one that helped release Jack. And Liam finds that out. He actually sees her doing it. He's pretty upset that she's the traitor because he seemed like he knew her. Then time stutters just for a second, and then both Liam and Beth are unarmed and Jack is gone. They're left unarmed together, and so they start talking about like why Beth became a traitor, and it's because she has found out that because of the time crack, the world's going to end basically, and she's heard of this thing called the lifeboat protocol, and it supposedly can save a select few people from this time ripple. Once she tells Liam about that, he actually starts thinking about his family and the future for them, and he decides to go against Monarch as well in pursuit of this lifeboat protocol. To find out more about it, he actually infiltrates Monarch, but ends up sadly getting caught. Now I want to point out that at this point nobody knows that Beth's a traitor now. They just think that Liam is because they saw him on a camera, but it never showed Beth. And I mean, it's obvious that Beth didn't get caught because she wasn't even with Liam. So I guess we'll see what her role is in the future. And that's about all that happened in the episode. Yeah. Now I want to say a few things about the actual gameplay. I liked it. It was interesting how you could play from Paul's view and just learn the research that it went into the moment that we had seen at the campus, because, you know, they had the bios of Jack and of Will, and it was very planned out. So it was just interesting to see Paul's view of it. And also, I really liked how through Paul you could see the future and make a decision, and it actually affect the gameplay. Of course, I chose to not kill the people, and we'll see how that plays out in the future, and I just wonder how drastically it would have changed if I would have decided to kill the people. If you end up playing this game and you do choose the other answer, then let me know how it plays out, because I'm really curious to see how that works. But I hope you like this video. More will be on the way as far as Quantum Break gameplay. Be looking out for the next video. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.